And doing the show today without my lovely bride. She is at the ER this morning with her mother, celebrating her mom's birthday, and what a way to spend quality time together. So I hope she's doing well. Let's do the weather right now. The weather's going to be absolutely picture perfect. Cannot go wrong with this type of weather. There it is right there, sponsored by Hometown Market. Going to be in the mid-80s, a little bit chilly at night. No rain, I don't think, till maybe Saturday afternoon, just in time for the Grease Festival, and Sunday afternoon and Monday. So as Frank said, going to get cold here before long. Hey guys, y'all know what today is, don't you? 3 months from today, it's Christmas.
That's on y'all's mind.
Yeah, I know y'all are already thinking about it. Congratulations on a big victory the other day. And
thank you.
And we're going to be telling you that next week, Coach Legg.
I sure hope so.
Coach Legg with Ardmore, Coach Pugh with the East, and Dennis didn't make it with us this morning. When's his last day retiring? Tomorrow?
Let's see, what's today?
25th?
He goes through the 30th. So.
Okay, so he's got a few more days. Well, maybe we can get him here before he gets up. Dennis, an old college buddy of mine from Gadsden State in 1973, I do believe. All right, tell us about the other day. Frank said you called the dogs off. Y'all had a great game, homecoming.
Yeah, the kids played well, and they've got some players. Columbia does. They've got some athletes, and we were worried a little bit about giving up big plays, but we didn't do that. So. And fortunately for us, we had some big plays, and the game was really, it was over with at the half. So
and Brick had a good game.
He did. He's playing well. A lot of our guys are playing well. And,
all right, let's talk about your undefeated. You got Athens for their homecoming. They like to schedule an easy one, don't they?
Exactly.
That's stupid.
It's okay.
I mean, did they do that on purpose?
I think so, but that's okay.
Now, that's always a huge crowd. So what are you anticipating tomorrow night?
I think it'll be a lot of people there, especially they had a big win last week. Came back and beat Muscle Shoals at the end of the game, and I'm expecting to be just like it always is. It's going to be a good football game.
Is there anything to these students' rivalry, people saying stuff they shouldn't be saying right now? I mean, you keep up with any of that?
Social media. I try to tell our kids to stay off of it. Most of the time, I'm going to go 95% of the time, it's people that don't play, that do those kind of things. They get on there because they don't have to get on the field and have to worry about anybody taking care of business on them. So they get on social media and bash one school or the other. It gets out of hand. I mean, I spoke with their principal earlier in the week about some things that were done, things that were said, and I told him the bad thing about it all is it's a great football game that just a few kids are running, and if it keeps on going and escalating, before long something bad will happen, and it may cause us to have to end the game. I hope it doesn't get to that. I hope the kids will realize that it is something special. It's one of the best rivalries in the state of Alabama.
Why is that? Is it because both of you schools are that large in Limestone County?
Well, these kids go to church together. They go to uptown together. They talk to each other all year long. When the game rolls around, you've got a few kids that, I think the best word to say is they just can't handle it. They got to do some things that are out of character.
So basically it's not the athletes.
No, though the athletes.
They're all respectful of each other.
Well, first of all, I tell our guys, if I catch you on there, you're not playing. You got a chance Friday night to show what you got, your intentions, your feelings. You can let it go out there on the football field. I don't expect to see you on social media, and if I do, you're not going to play.
All right, we'll get back to that in a little bit. Well, good luck tomorrow night here in Athens. You got Clemens this weekend?
Yes, sir.
Out there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What happened last week? What
happened last week?
Are you just outmanned most games, Clint?
Well, we played Russellville at Russellville.
That's like UNA 2, isn't it?
Well, I told Jeff when we walked on the field, I looked around. I carried 4 assistant coaches. They had 19.
19?
They got 6 in the press box. They got 4 guys under a tent doing a smart board and a computer screen, showing their offense and defense what's going on after the game. And, of course, we could do that at Ardmore, but we don't have 4 guys to do that. And, a real nice place to play. And, but other than that, are they real good? No, they're okay. I mean, they're not Russell that I played in 2002,
but their facilities are overwhelming.
Incredible. But the bottom line is, if Limestone, I think I'll speak for him. If I don't, he can stop me. we got to catch up with those people. Even Athens has a lot more coaches than we get to get. So we got to catch up with that.
So Limestone County football needs more support.
Coaches, without a doubt.
Is that something Dr. Sisk is working on?
I'm sure he is.
Yeah. Get going there. All right, what can you anticipate here tomorrow night?
Hey, well, Clements is playing us for homecoming, like Athens is playing him. But I'm gonna tell him this too. A lot of times, football coaches like myself, we don't have really a say-so in who we play for homecoming.
Right.
It's more of a choice by the band and the cheerleaders and everybody else but us. Because the ones we're playing for homecoming, I dang sure didn't want to play them for homecoming, but we didn't have any other choice. And we played Johnson in a few weeks for homecoming. I didn't want to play them, but we didn't really have a choice. So, there it is. So a lot of times you play who you got to play.
All right, let's switch gears. Talk about that shirt you're wearing right now. Y'all were at the game Saturday. Safe to say, and where has this kid been all along, Blake Sims?
Behind a great quarterback. I mean, he's not as good as A.J. McCarron, but he's a good quarterback. And I'll tell you what, he's got some dimensions to him that some people are not going to want to have to deal with, because when he pulls it down and starts running, he's more dangerous than any other time, in my opinion.
And he's getting better.
Oh, yeah.
How good is Amari Cooper?
You got people comparing him to a young Randy Moss. Yeah, I've heard a lot of big-time NFL receivers that think he's a top 5 draft pick. So apparently he's got some things that they see that.
I heard number 1.
Yeah, there's some of them that saying that, but
so if he stays healthy, what do y'all think he can do?
Whatever he wants to do. I think he's the best. I definitely think he's the best receiver Alabama's ever had.
Better than
I
Julio?
was a big Julio Jones fan, but I think he's got a little bit more moves and a little bit faster and not as big, but I sure do like him. But I also like this, and this is going to make people mad. I like the way he's getting, our offense is getting the ball in the hands of people that needs it, and it's definitely him.
Changing your mind on Lane Kiffin?
nope.
He's the man to talk now, as he may succeed Saban at Bama.
Yeah, I hear that.
That's a long way
We'll
off.
see.
All right, guys, good luck this weekend. Thanks for coming. Tell Dennis we look forward to seeing him when he can make it. Dennis
will.
back. And you want to say something to your wife?
I'm just glad she's all right from her little fender bender yesterday. And I need to say hey to my girls. They watch it. Lucy, hey. So that's what I need to say.
All right, boys, good to see y'all. See y'all again next Thursday. We got to take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk to Paul about the new library and when it's going to open. Then Mr. Bill Matthews, we'll talk with him about all the legal issues that you need to speak with him about. Y'all hang on.